Whether it's a new year, the end of a dating relationship, or a nagging feeling that some things need to change, now is a great time for a fresh start. Hey, this is Todd. Welcome to the Thrive Singles Podcast. Whether you're single again or still single, stop hating being single and learn to thrive. And welcome back for another week of the Thrive Singles Podcast. Being it's around the beginning of a new year, I thought I'd share a few quick thoughts about making a fresh start. I want to start with a quote from none other than my own grandfather, my pawpaw. He'd say this to me from time to time. He'd say, "Today is a brand new day. It hadn't been touched yet." We all make mistakes. We all get taken advantage of. Every one of us has scars and regrets of one kind or another. Nobody is immune. We're all, to varying degrees, bruised, broken, and damaged. And one sure way to be a miserable single person is to carry around all that baggage from the things of your past. Your past relationships, past heartbreaks, and past failures have one thing in common. They are the past. You are in the present. Why let your present get ruined or even overly influenced by your past? Let it go. Let it die. Today is, as my papa every so often wisely reminded me, a brand new day, fresh and untouched. The only way it gets tainted by the past is if we let it. We choose whether today will be its own day or get usurped by some day in the past. The problem is, those feelings and memories of the past, they're tenacious. They fight and scream for a place in our consciousness. So sometimes to make a fresh start, we have to consciously kill the past. The past entices us with thoughts of how good it feels to let that anger and righteous indignation rise up and overtake us, and tells us we deserve some time to stew in the juice of our past wrongs. Or the past demands that we mourn indefinitely for all our mistakes and wrongdoings. And we tend to agree with it, that we don't deserve to get over it. But we do. We do deserve to get over it. And we do that by purposely focusing on the present and then looking to the future. We all make mistakes along the way. Just make sure you put some guardrails in place to not make the same or similar mistakes again. We all do wrong things. But if you ask, there's forgiveness. Now go and do the right things. The thought of a past event will from time to time enter your mind. That doesn't mean you have to invite it to stay, serve it a salted caramel mocha and a cookie. You can show it to the door politely or just toss it out, but either way, it has to go. However, there is one part of the past you do need to take with you into the future. The lessons you've learned. If you've dealt with the past in a healthy way, you've learned valuable lessons. Those need to remain a part of your life. You can forget those lessons and repeat the same or similar mistakes over and over again, or you can use them as a foundation on which to build your fresh start. Don't waste the suffering or pain of your past. Learn from it. And once you learn those lessons, hang on to them like your future happiness depends on it. Like I said, I'm recording this around the first of the year. That's always a great time to make a fresh start. But anytime a season of life or a relationship comes to an end, that's a good time for a fresh start. Don't bring along the worries, hurts, and fears of the past and let them intrude on your future. Only bring the lessons you learned with you. Use those to help you build the future you desire. So, till next time. Work on building the life you want. Start fresh. Build your future one decision at a time. And as always, till next time, thrive on. I hope you enjoyed this week's podcast. See you next week. Till then, be sure to subscribe and go check out my extensive archive of past posts at thrivesingles.com. And thrive on. Whoa. more to life. You gotta grow, you gotta thrive. Whoa, whoa, you gotta thrive. There's more to life than to just survive. You gotta grow.